Right, now this is the story of Mr. Tickle, as told from my head. Because I don't need to turn the pages, I know the story. Mr. Tickle lived in a house in the woods. Mr. Tickle liked nothing better than tickling people. Now he had very long arms which could stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. So do you know what he did when he wanted to have a cup of coffee when he woke up in the morning? He didn't get out of bed. He stretched out his very long arm out through the bedroom door, all the way down the stairs, and then into the kitchen, opening the kitchen door, opened the fridge door, and he gets out of the fridge whatever he wants to drink or eat.
Oh, he's going to eat something.
Yes, and then he brings his arm all the way back up the stairs into the bedroom, and there he's got his food or drink in the bed. That's what he does.
Oh, if he gets his drink, he must be careful.
Now, on this particular day, Mr. Tickle was very interested in going out to have some fun and tickling people. So he decided to go out and look for somebody to tickle. And he found a school. So he climbed up with his very long arms, pulled himself up onto a high window ledge and looked through the open window. And inside he could see the teacher teaching all the children. He waited for a while, and when the teacher wasn't looking, he stretched his very long, extraordinarily stretchy arm through the window and tickled the teacher. The teacher jumped with surprise, and all the children laughed and laughed. The teacher didn't know what had tickled him. Mr. Tickle withdrew his hand quickly so the teacher wouldn't see him. Anyway, the teacher didn't know what had happened, so then Mr. Tickle decided to tickle him again. And the children laughed in the classroom. There was pandemonium everywhere. Then Mr. Tickle had had enough tickling the teachers, so he decided to go to the town to see who he could tickle in the town. When he got to the town, itchy. Okay. When he got to the town, he decided to tickle the policeman. And the policeman was so laughing with the tickle that he caused a big traffic jam and all the cars stopped. Then Mr. Tickle went to find the postman and tickled the postman. And the postman laughed so much he dropped all his letters into a big puddle.
Oh dear, please don't catch you.
You can imagine what a nuisance he was.
I think it's from up when I see the zone and I was in the bed.
And Mr. Tickle carried on tickling everybody he saw. Finally, at the end of the day, he'd tickled so many people, he thought it was terribly funny. And he decided to lie down and have a little sleep, and he laughed and laughed and laughed to himself about all the people he'd tickled all day long. He thought it was terribly good fun. The end.